Hi, I want to use this episode to talk about my workflow on how I approach the 100 UI challenges. Design to me is like playing games. I enjoy both the process and the outcome. I always come back to have fun and practice and follow the new trendy playstyle. 100 UI to me is like a game, a practice. Usually would only take a few hours, sometimes even just a couple from start to finish, which include the research phase, the brainstorming phase, the planning phase, and the design phase, and finally the reflecting phase. The benefit of making it short is to put myself under pressure and forced to generate ideas. Designing a good user experience in this short amount of time is the hardest part of this challenge in my opinion. I try to always connect the design challenge to some company or brand so I can learn something from them. Once I make up my mind on what company I want to design for, I'll first start researching on their style guide, design guidelines, whatever you like to call it, and also their product as well. Usually, it'll be a very brief research, like the font style, logos, colors, etc. So I have rooms to implement some of my ideas into the design. And with the help of superposition, this process can be really fast. And the next step is brainstorm phase, where I just generate ideas based on my research and I'll draw them down with note aside to show interactions. After that, I'll put together both research phase and brainstorming phase to draw out a more refined version of the wireframe and mark out all the interactions. I'll then use another 20 minutes or so to gather all the necessary logos, font, colors, etc. and import them in the artboard. Then it's time to design. I'll usually do the UI animation in Adobe XD, but sometimes for better result, I will import them to Adobe After Effects. Finally, for the reflecting phase, I'll go back to my design and analyze if there is anything I can improve on. It doesn't have to be done on the same day. The goal is to criticize your own design with fresh eyes, even the design was done in a very short time. This can help push you to work faster with better quality or design ideas in the future. For example, this TV app that I designed was very similar to almost 90% of TV app out there. It has good UI and is user-friendly, but I didn't put my creativity to use. So how could I make the layout unique and different, yet still retain the good user experience? I also made some small changes to my design like the menu highlight, movie selection, and play around with the basic information architecture to test out which one produced better user experience. I never include these improvements into my videos because that way, whenever I rewatch my old videos, I can feel that I am improving and I think about how I would take on the challenge differently with the current skill level. I hope this episode helps you to start your own 100 UI challenges and I'll see you in the next episode.